Well, hello everybody. I'm just going to show you how to use the new recorder in the youth room. So this is the new recorder. It's at the very top there. It's the Tascam. It's actually just underneath your power supply in your rack. And it's a brand new recorder and it works really quite well. Basically, it replaces the little iRecord that you used to have here, and it works quite a bit differently, but quite a bit better. So it's still pretty simple to use. Basically, if you want to record anything, you press the record button, and it won't actually immediately record. You notice that the pause button is also lit. This is what's called record pause mode, which means it's ready to record. And one thing you'll notice looking at this meter is that it actually will have, it'll show you meters to show you that you got signal. So as I'm talking to this mic, bam, meters, hello. So that means it's all ready to go and you have meters, but it won't actually be recording yet. So make sure, you notice how those numbers aren't changing. It's not actually recording yet. So make sure you don't hit that thinking it's recording. To start it recording, you press the play button. And now you notice that the timer starts counting up, and also the USB stick starts flashing. Those both indicate that you are in fact recording. So now, as I talk into the mic, you see those meters bounce. Bam! I'm actually recording that. And of course, to stop it, you just press the stop button, and it'll say information writing. And then once that's done, this thing is good enough where you can actually play it back through the board if you so choose on this channel called Recorder Playback. So I'm just going to push that fader up, and then if I press play here, it's silent at first, but the timer starts counting up. And also the USB stick starts flashing. Those both indicate that you are in fact recording. So now, as I talk into the mic, you see those meters bounce. Bam! I'm actually recording that. So that just shows you that you can actually play back through the board as well. So it's a nice recorder and it works very well. So once it's recorded, it's on the USB stick and it can be played back, or you can pull the USB stick out and bring it to a laptop, transfer it that way. One other thing, this thing also has an SD card underneath this thing, and if you want to use that, let's say the USB stick goes missing, which is very likely a possibility. To use that, then you hit this device button, and then the screen goes up to USB, SD, or CF. If you turn this knob here, you notice, oh boy, the screen keeps changing. There we go. I can go to USB or SD, so then you push in the knob, and then it goes media reading as it reads that stick. And now I can either play back previous recordings on that card, or I can go back to recording and record something new onto that card. So this is a much better recording device. And actually, one more thing to share. If you ever wanted to record the band, or actually anything, to send to the recorder, you need to use auxiliary 8. So on the mixing board, there's the auxiliary section where the first 4 knobs are yellow and the last 4 knobs are gray. This very last knob is what you would use to send it to the recorder. So even if you wanted to record the whole band, then you would have to adjust each of these for how loud you want each particular instrument. And the way you would hear that, you would take the headphones and plug them into the headphone jack on the recorder, not on the mixing board. There's a volume right here, and then you would listen to what's happening in the recorder, and then you would adjust these auxiliary 8s to get your mix sounding how you want it. So it's not going to be a perfect band mix, but it'll be enough so that you can hear it good enough to share it with somebody else to tell them how to play something, or just to give an example of how your event went. So yeah, any questions, feel free to give me a call. Take care.